The hey, OBS. Just... When do you have to go over and tell me while I was out on the break? Jeez. Rude. Just... I deeply apologize about that, guys, but now we're back. I deeply apologize for that. And of course it had to happen while I was away. But... yeah. I can definitely tell you guys that I ain't happy about that. I can say that much right there. I'm not happy once it's over. But it is what it is. So we're about back. I did not notify anybody in the Discord server about this. As I mean, I don't ping everybody in the Discord server about these streams anyways. I still advertise for them, but I don't ping everybody. Is the thing. I did let those on Twitter know that we're back. That we're back though. I at least went over and did that much right there. And I broke and didn't upload correctly. It starts in the middle of the case. That's kind of normal when it comes to when it tries to archive the stream. It doesn't archive the entire thing right away. It takes a good while for it to fully archive the entire stream, which I don't know why it does that, but it does. But it'll only show the first 2 hours of the case, well, just of the stream, until it's fully archived. Not only that, but until then you can't view the live chat from that stream. Again, I have no clue why it does that, but it does. It just does. Either way, though, let me turn the music off at this point, and let's go. All the distractions out of the way, Lord Almighty. Exactly, darny OBS. This is the result of the pretty boy punching me earlier ago. He also punched OBS, which it started to malfunction a little bit, and it completely went out during that break. So I truly shake my fist at that. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One or another. This case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix! Look! Oh. Hi. Prosecutor Edward. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. He also has the judge on his pocket. Joy. Did he say Mr. White was pretty? Oh no, he wasn't. Okay, Mr. Fabulous Boy then. We'll go with that. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. To avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth? You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Mr. Phoenix, right? Just as you feel annoyed at the lack of skill to this. The neck piece makes you think whipped cream is making you hungry. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself, because I trust nobody. What? Okay, let's do this. Boy, you are crazy! Crazy is my middle name. Excuse me. You're gonna get some milk? Alright, ability for nachos. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your opening statement, please. As details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of the witness. Is of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Yeah, that was really smooth. You know, you bring up that point, but at the same time, it's like he already knows why. They must have raised an objection about this. It's what's me. Do I don't think it really matters what I do here. I'll raise the objection anyways. Ashworth, your explanations to the court. Why did this witness testify in the title? It's my affair. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincere apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Ashworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great! You get to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do you mind Liquors confess? Name? These two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanco Nito. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. If you show off your bling, you are worthless. You were at the Gateway Hotel that murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel it. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because it always is. Well, I hope you made peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Oh, I'll make sure to punch him in the face at some point. Let's see, it was 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a band coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking the woman with long hair. Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave him chase. Finally, there was a terrible passion. That was all over. He probably blackmailed the. He probably also. That's probably where he got all his riches. He probably just blackmailed the bank just so he could forever stay rich. That would explain a lot. If things occur as you testify, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. I'm not used to this I'm not used to having the defense be the defendant. You're cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Well, what are we got here? Everything else. Look at our current evidence. We still got that fabulous badge. We got the autopsy report. Still have the cell phone. Glass shards. Thinker. Wiretap. Receipt. The testimony. And floor plans. He forgot how they connect. He forgot to connect how they would know each other. Yeah. And welcome back, Keys. I'm back. I found the Grand. Sent you animal cookies for Easter. You died by packing them up while doing maintenance. That's very part of the outside. Surprise, look. There goes fine. All pressure right there. So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound. Well, of course. I am no snoop. Peeping out the windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. Get a career out of snooping. Yeah! Good point. Actually, worth thinking about it. It says it was here. It was yours for a surprise. She ran away, but you gave chase. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. But she was caught and struck. What's right there? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprehended. I understand. Victim attacked by you and ran to the left. That's where the contradiction lies. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. As you change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Ran to the left, but you gave chase. Just to be on the safe side. Literally. Safe side! Okay, no, that was a pun that was not even necessary, but whatever. But the testimony completely shoots this down. Wait right there. Mr. Wright, you've dug your own grave. What's this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it was simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The color was here. And the victim was here. If the victim ran left, as you said she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Did you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. How many people kill people with clocks? Apparently in this universe, way too many. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. I'm about to say, did you do it? He was unsure, since he knows for the fact that he saw him go left. But if that was the case, since he's so sure about it, he had to be in there. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Miss Wright says left. Can you explain the contradiction to the court? Actually, yeah, we're gonna go over and present evidence right here, just before we answer the question. No, actually, both are right. What one does this are telling the truth for once? Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, it does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Van Gogh, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Oh shoot! I don't get a chance to stay for this. I mean, obviously, here. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point, making it appear that she ran to the left. This is where the killer was standing. Order courtroom would be called attempt. What am I suggesting? What's scouting? Those assertions of offense are distortions of truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provided so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? Is he laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Because I've been unclear. And for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. You can't fix a broken testimony. I think he's about to... whatever. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. And when you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. That's when you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next was the last strength. She ran to the left. Alright, okay, there is already contradictions to this. Okay, maybe not, but still. Died from the blow of the blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being struck. I don't think she would have the strength to even move around that point. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. From A! It says A! Dude, you're digging yourself an even bigger grave! Don't you remember this, Lawyer? That does make sense. Will you consider the witness's testimony? That I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Nope. Right. The blow. That's what we saw. You hit her twice. And this is where I prove you wrong. Autopsy report says otherwise. Mr. Wright? The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? This guy ain't a clown. He's a whole circ. I have to agree with you on that. I do. I was about to have to hit him where it counts. Actually, no, alright. Yeah, whatever. Mr. Wright? Wasn't it you who told the scholars that you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor? If you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes. Yes, quite. No, there is no breaks here. No breaks here. I publicly request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away! Very well. And the witness could care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, right? Is that right? Oh, okay. He has a few cheese doodles, sort of bag. Well, see, I looked to the other window when I heard that thing fall. And then I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. What? Thrap indeed. Very well. Maybe begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor. Stomach. You see? Spit. Nope! You are holding it in, man! No! Deal with it. This is almost over. I'll see you look. Look, you were looking at the other one. I'll press there. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass shard stand. You guys see it right here. That lamp was in no view and way out of view of the window. There is no possible chance that he could have saw that. Yes, he had to be there to see it. Right, the one that fallen over the scene. Phoenix, does something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very. Yeah, that is odd. First brother. Mr. Wright. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Let's revise testimony. Okay, of course. He has X-ray vision. Light stand was lying on the floor when he left. Now, there's two possible evidences I can think of for this. The shards wouldn't really do much of anything, but I'll bring up the floor plans. Mr. White? It's possible for you to see in the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans that see in the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were looking for the window at the office, this was the area where you would have been able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Ridiculousity. Mr. White? You hope this crate doesn't have X-ray vision. I hope he doesn't either. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you probably wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see that stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen it from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! Mr. Wright is having a seizure for being caught. Yeah, Mr. White? Mr. Wright? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss Maya. Mia. Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh, for Pete's sakes. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, for Pete's sakes, man! What? I forgot he existed. Mr. White. I think the time is come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now? Hmm? What? Yeah, I said, you should confess your crime. There we go. Confess that you placed the wiretap. I see where you're going with this. The wiretap? Is there glass, on where the viewpoint is? Before it fell, it wasn't in view. After it fell, it's on the ground, and it's still out of viewing point. So, he still could have not seen it. It wouldn't even be recognizable. Stressworth, explain the court what you mean by this. Excusable members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I don't like the way this is heading either. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, Miss Hatla Laws of Miss Faye. What? What does that have to do? Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? You're bringing that up. Slightly. You're slightly confused when you ate your own beans. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct? You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break right here. Can I just punch him already? Please? No. Fine. Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law office. If you're gonna bring that up, then that's a different crime. He took a cat bar. That's when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Ashworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Wright has made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, the fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. Yet he said he didn't know them. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Wright's theory is revealed to be a baseless conjecture. It is. Offers to be the random nutter to run and punch the purple pip. You go do that, alien. Mr. White, you will testify to court about this wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me. The both of you have at it. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Faye and law offices. Everybody in chat, do whatever you want to him. He is yours entirely. I can't do anything to that. Oh, gotta love recalling Mr. White. The purple bit. The swap White and the Jack. Of course, I had done so to place the cloud tab. That's when I saw this last stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify one had fallen over by the sound. Oh, you want to kick him in the gut and maybe another location. Make sure you can't reproduce. Correct. That is correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Good luck, Phoenix. It's your September, the week before the murder. I'll press there. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints on several days old were found in the Fang Code office. It was obviously Mr. Wright's. And I know Edward, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fang Code offices. Of course, I done it just on to place the wild chat. I'll push right there. Why did you tap Maya's phone? Well, Mia's phone. This has no bearing to the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency, it says. We have a responsibility to protect client Wow. That's when you saw the last night stand. Right there. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was entirely made out of glass. It's quite stylish. I mean, so it made a lasting impression to me. Such the beauticiousest thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Strong enough that I can bluff them on something. What's here? Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details, of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wild chat was placed before the murder. Okay, so there has to be... Or, you know, that too. You're running out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid as far as you go, Mr. Wright. It's time to cover you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Wow! Coward! Phoenix? Phoenix? Over here. I know that voice. Mia! Never come up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. We lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, finally wait. Ah! I really am crazy. Hey, Phoenix. Jack, that's no way to be an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Err. You're... Maya? Do you know if any women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya was channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gets up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. What? You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. What in... What? You have that receipt in the court record, yes? Oh, right. The one you wrote Maya. Phoenix? Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from the famous department store. $1,000,000? Dang. Item. Flash light stand. Data purchase September 4. That contradicts everything. September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to be reconvened. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! That's a busted alarm. Court will now reconvene the trial of Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant? Rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's something to go back. Backseat. Examination of Mr. Wright is finished. I'll require now for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. What? As Mr. Edgeworth noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright. Wait before the murder. I, as usual, like to save. You made a mistake. A massive one, and I thank him for it. Look closely at this. You see the word Maya written in blood? Ah! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor? Can you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, the last light stand. And the date was purchased. Why? That's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White? When you allegedly entered Faye and Kill law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could have not been there. I'm not yelling that. Just no. Much as I would love to, no. Well, Mr. Wright? Can't get out of this one, can't you? No. It's impossible. Achievable. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Oh, for Pete's sakes. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. If he can somehow worm his way out of this one, then hey... Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claim. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I want to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into the matter. Wow, dude, it's about as over as you can have it be. Are you not satisfied or anything like that? At least take you out for a burger and Robin pizza after this. At this rate, he's probably not going to. Still gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Objecting. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone's going to call Mr. White's trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to certain whether these new claims have any basis on factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. The hay. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. I'm not even allowed to go out, so there's nothing I can do. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up and helped me and all. Mr. Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thanks for your time. The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix? Read this note out loud. Yeah, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. My life is on the line! I have something I would like to read to court. The memo Mia gave me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. Wright? Admit your guilt. Right here. Right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Like everybody with a serious expression on his face is like, you know, that's the thing that happened. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again! That was quite the spirited defense. Like, Lord, dude, this is only your second trial and you've done this well already. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds defense. Ahem. Rather, defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. I am not guilty of this crime, though I can be guilty of everything else. But they're not going to know about it, as I've already been convicted of that. Well, the reason why I'm defense attorney to begin with. Anyways. Well, never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I have both of you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. But as long as you quote-unquote live, my time here is running out. Huh? My ice powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Why must you do this to me? He's so mad now. He owes Phoenix a ramen burger pizza. Now he does. After all, I need the dinner celebration. Or the lunch celebration, more specifically. Being here, it's not hard to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? For Pete's sakes! Mia? You see the look on your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like... Were her? Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix! Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this! See? Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... What? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better than me? Maya Fate, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this cat. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's my fault I'm here now. But wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in cola offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, man. Good luck, Phoenix. Always be here, watching. The beginnings of a beautiful, quote-unquote, partnership. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's wasted. Okay, wait up. And thus I finally got that beautiful dinner that I've starved myself way too long for. That's the important thing in the end. But, oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, boy. Before anything else, we're going to end it from this point. That much I'll say right there. And, oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Just this one lurking. Well, for everything else. For all those who stopped by during the stream, well, part 1 and 2, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Once again, huge shout out to Bird for raiding us earlier ago. I deeply appreciate the raid, my friend. Not much I can say there. And, yeah. I think we might go on, we're gonna go on a raid. Back in anybody that is still alive, that is. And there's a few people that are alive that we can go over and raid. And there is one person in particular that I have not raided in quite some time. So we're going to go over and give them some 3D love. So, raid hashtag. Oh, what would even be a fitting raid hashtag? Right? Chadley is someone, you know. I mean, Chadley is also someone that we've not raided in a while, though he is not the target tonight. 3D, whoa. I would go in with hashtag 3D Thinker raid, but, well, 3D Thinker. 3D Punch the... Hmm. Hmm. 3D Maya. 3D Wright. We'll go. I did say I would go in with that raid at some point. So we'll go in with hashtag 3D Wright. We'll go in that. That'll be our raid hashtag. Let me get the link to our raid victim right here. I'm not going to notify the Raider 3Ds on the Discord server about this, but... So there's the link to our raid target. Once again, hashtag 3D Wright. We are raiding Otteron, as he's currently streaming. He's currently doing some Minecraft. So we're going to go over, give him some 3D love. That much I'll say right there. So... next time we'll be here in terms of Phoenix, right? We are going to be experiencing full comedy. I am not kidding when I say that. We went from half serious, half comedy to straight up full-blown comedy. I cannot wait to do this next chapter. Oh boy. That was kind of why I was kind of freaking out about it for a little bit. I was like, oh boy. Here we go. With all that being said, though, I will see you guys until then. Though, more thinking about this kind of a, just whatever. I'll see you guys until then.